Hello guys, welcome to part 2 of my little mini-series where basically I try to beat the treasure map quest while spending as little money as possible. Now, before you watch this, I highly recommend you watch part 1 first because it will make a lot more sense if you do. And yeah, it will be linked in the description and let's get started. So for this episode, decided to let Raccoon choose which route I go for next. So they said I should do the paddle one. So my plan is that I'm going to get the car positioning stuff ready for a glitch so I can glitch outside of the area and then go around and get into the maze without buying anything. So it was the perfect plan, and yeah, I did that, and then I went through the maze and then I grabbed the map piece. After this, I had a tiny problem. I couldn't leave. I didn't have a canoe because I didn't have the paddle, and I couldn't use my map because I didn't buy it because I didn't necessarily need it. So I just had to sit around and wait for myself to fall asleep.
Eventually.
The next map piece Raccoon requested to get me was the golf one, and the cheapest golf club you can possibly beat him with is the amateur one, so that's exactly what I bought, and I absolutely destroyed him. Not really, I only won by 1 point, but you get the point, I still won. The next map piece I needed to get was the racetrack one. Now, this one was going to be especially hard because I needed to do multiple steps, like really hard ones. So the first thing I had to do was reach the island. Now, you might think it costs 100 to use the ferry, which brings you to the island, but there is a glitch to bypass that. You see, if you do this weird backward thing, it's a glitch I saw a while ago, but basically it lets you go in for free. So I took advantage of that glitch. And when I reached the beef jerky bike, I bought the bike but didn't enter it. Now, the reason I did this is because there's a glitch. Because if you own a vehicle but you've never been in it before, there's this weird thing that happens where it gives you like a car when you enter a race, like for the treasure map race. So it gives me like a free car to race them with. Now the problem is that it's a base level racing car, so it's super hard to beat him. But after a couple hours of playing, I did eventually beat him. So here's the footage of me winning the race for completely free. The next map piece I needed was the ski mountain one. Now, sadly, there's no way around not buying it. You have to buy it. So what I did was I purchased it at the ski shop, then I destroyed my opponent, and then he gave me his map piece. The final map piece I needed was the talking fish one. So sadly, again, just like the ski one, I can't go around any way of doing this, so I have to buy the fishing rod. So I buy the fishing rod, catch my fish, and then I release him into the lake, and then he gives me his map piece, and then that's all 9 map pieces. So anyway, after I got that, I got my ranger outfit, finished the story, did a little dance, and that's pretty much the entire series. So yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.